This is our imagery we have now. Originally started off just as our whitewater site, but our design team. We have 50 architects and we have a whole creative team as well that are developing new ideas. And just last year we came up with this original Orbi. It's called the Orbi. So anyway, we have some Orbi. O-R-B-I-E. Orbi. So this is some of our projects we've done. This is one of my customers in China, Qinglong, Guangzhou, China. They have a 17-hectare site. They originally invested 34 million. That's for the products and everything. They have averaged 40,000 guests on their peak days. Actually, that's wrong. They actually have 50 now. So they had their whole revenues paid for in the first year. Everything paid back in 1 year. But this is very unusual. This is China. This is China.
It needed fit 17 hectares.
Yes, 17 hectare. The water park.
Yes.
Let me go on because there's a lot more information. Yeah, a lot more information. This is the water park. This is one of the wave pools in Qinglong. As you can see, in the western part of the world, in Europe, the proximity of people close together is normally a problem, but in China they really don't mind at all. Chinese will come very close together in a park. As you can see, they're massed together. This is one of the ones in Atlantis Resorts in Palm Island, Dubai. This is one of the slides we take through under the water inside the shark tank through an acrylic passage. This is one of the first ones I done myself. It's South Africa, Sun City, a large wave pool. This is Atlantis, Bahamas. This is Atlantis, Palm Island, Dubai. This is also in Dubai, the land, if you know the one that's there with the acrylic ships. This is Disney Typhoon Lagoon, Orlando. This is the Disney ships, and we put 5 now on these ships. Put some a master blaster on top of the deck of the cruise ship.
Disney ship.
Yeah, this is a Disney ship here. And we put the slides on the top of the Disney ship. And you can imagine the engineering requirements to do something like that. On a ship, the codes in a ship are very, very difficult to get over, so our engineering staff done. Osaka in Spain. Also SeaWorld Aquatica in Orlando. This is some of the world's largest parks we've done. This is Samsung Everland. We've just done an extension to this one. We're on Caribbean Bay, and this is the world's largest indoor and outdoor water park. This is the largest slide complex ever built in the world. These 50 slides, yes. The interesting thing about this is, if you're an engineer, every one of these slides were built using a French curve. That means originally doing a French curve. The chap that done it still works for us. Unfortunately, the earthquake happened here in Kobe. This was razed to the ground, and the real estate was so wealthy and expensive after that, we never built it again. But we did build it, 50 slides. Japan. This is Sunway Lagoon, Malaysia. It is the largest wave pool. Yeah, it's our wave pool, and we're doing a new extension to this now as I talk. I'm in design right now with it. This is the world's largest attendance ever. 69,000 people in one day. The interesting thing is, when this was built, and I'm not very sure, I wasn't with the company at the time, but I think it's about 1990, 91. All of these slide complex cost about, at that time, a very small amount of $2 million. By the time it came to 4 o'clock in the afternoon of that day, they had paid us all the money for the slides. We should have waited till 6 o'clock. We'd have had more money. This is some of our industry awards. I'm sorry, but this slide has been not come through very well. It should have been all on one page. I don't know why it's happened here. There's maybe some error coming up. This is our architectural services. As I explained to you before, we have some 50 architects in-house, landscape architects, and their own purpose is to assist the business development team to to create environments that are different. This is an architect in Jakarta who wanted us to do things inside the area. So we took that area that's inside, it's an oval, excuse me, and we created this park inside. This is some of the details we go into when we're doing our products. All in-house, our creative artists we do. Just some of the projects that we've been involved in the world, just to give you an idea of the complexity of our products and how we present at the end of the day. This is just an ideal water park fast food restaurant. The very same product, but themed differently, so it's exactly the same size, but we've just gone through different areas. This is our manufacturing plant in